Welcome, welcome. How many of y'all here for the first time? Look at all those hands. Oh my gosh. Let's give them a round of applause. That is so exciting. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Welcome. So we are Chaos Comedy. I want to talk a little bit about who we are and what this place is, and then we're going to bring out our first set. We've got multiple sets going up tonight. So we run a nonprofit theater, Lighthouse Theater, and our theater is in the community here. We're starting to build up. We do a monthly comedy show on the 4th week of the month, and we are putting up a couple plays a year. We are trying to continue to be a light. Our mission is to be a light in the community by using acting as a form of healing. So if you're interested in hearing more about that, we're a 501c3, and we are a nonprofit, so you can donate and help to build up this community and continue to spread love and light. That's what we're all about here. So again, we thank you guys for being here. We are inside of Deering Acting Studio. It is amazing. If you are interested in acting classes, then come talk to me. I'll talk a little bit about that later in the set. But we are more than an acting school. We are a personal development facility. So you do not have to be an actor to come here. We are about growing self. So if you want to become better as a human being, become a better listener, then come check us out, and we would love to have you as a part of the family. So we want to thank you so much for being here. We're going to get right into the night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our first set tonight is going to be our Chaos Comedy Teens. They will be putting up a little 10-minute set, and then I'll be introducing each set as it goes along. I am Brian Sweeney. I'm going to be your host for the evening. I am so thankful again for all of you. Let's give a big round of applause for our Chaos Comedy Teens as they start out our show. So we got all kinds of sets here, all kinds of different things you're going to be seeing. This first group is just going to be putting up a couple different sets of scenes. So let's give them a big round of applause as they give a couple scenes for you.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you ready to perform tonight?
Oh yeah, I'm so ready for this.
Kinda nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Well, you know, our conductor told us we had to get every note right, but we always screw up.
You know, if we mess up, that's okay, because then we learn from it.
True.
See, I mess up all the time. I messed up right now. See, I forgot my instrument.
Hey guys, are you ready for the big game tonight?
Sir, I left my instrument at home.
Are you joking?
It's not in there. She got her instrument though.
We've been working on this for 3 months.
I mean, I just have the clarinet.
Why do you always have to be so stupid?
I'm sorry that I was born this way.
Every single game?
Well, I can't change that.
You're off.
Oh. Okay.
Don't come back to rehearsals, please.
Okay, have fun.
Hello.
Hi.
So I brought my clarinet, and I brought a backup clarinet, and I brought my music, and I color coordinated it. color coordinated it. And I'm ready for the game.
Do you say you have a backup clarinet?
Well,
She got a backup.
What did I say?
She said she has.
You are off.
But she said she has backup.
Get out.
Oh.
Swipe that scene!
so, what do we do now? I don't know. Do you have your phone on you? Maybe if I could reach it. Let me try. No, I can't. I can't. Ow. That's my bad. Sorry.
Finals will begin in 5 minutes.
Is there a way like I can like turn around and look at your paper maybe? Like, can you like here? Wait. What if we like try like turning? Oh, right. Like oh. Like, what if we just yell like really loud? Okay. Ready? Yeah. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Help! Oh, thank God you're here.
What are you doing in here?
Well, we got stuck. Well, got locked up.
Are you okay?
Can you go get an adult, please?
An
Yeah.
adult?
Yeah. Yes. Hurry.
Which one?
Go get an adult.
But your hands are free.
No, they're not.
But they,
It's just like my wrists are tied.
your wrist?
Just go get an adult.
Okay. Wait, I forgot. Let me get my thing real quick. Thank you.
Hurry.
I'll be back soon.
45 minutes later.
Where were you?
I got lost.
Ow.
And I lost the thing I got too.
Finals are now over.
So.
All students may be dismissed.
Oh yeah, that's where I was at. I was taking my final.
And scene! Woo! Teams, would you come in here to the center for me? Come on into the center. Guys, these are our Chaos Comedy teens. They perform every single month. Same thing on the last weekend of the month. They are here and they are performing at the 4 o'clock show. They have a whole set they put up. They did theirs today and they were so amazing. So can we give them one more huge round of applause for being here and opening up our show? Woo! Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
Okay. I like it. It's always Shrek. It's always Shrek. Yeah! I love it. My man. What is your name? What is it? Owen? Knuckles. This is Owen's first show, guys. Can you give Owen a little round of applause? Dude. So psyched you're here with us, man. So excited your whole family's here. You guys are in the neighborhood, and that's awesome. We're all about the neighborhood over here. So our first group, yeah, it's great. The neighborhood is so awesome. So there's all kinds of restaurants and stuff that we can go to also after here in the community. So once the show is completely over, you know, you guys can go connect with them, and there's all kinds of great spots. 30 Chouchet over here you can walk over to. So many great things. So we're going to be bringing up our first Chaos Comedy troupe. We've got 2 sets coming up. And then after that, we've got our closers, Matt and Leanne Deering, so we're very excited. So let's give a big round of applause for our first Chaos Comedy main stage set. Woo! Grab your chairs, guys.
Oh, we're starting right away.
So like I said, there's all kinds of, yeah, we're going right into it. Right into it. There's all kinds of different forms of improv, short form, long form, different sets. So this is called a living room. So the way this works is these players here are just going to start out, they're just going to be themselves. They're normal, everyday selves, and they're going to talk about stories from their lives that are inspired by you guys. And then from there, they're just going to be inspired by these stories to go into scenes. They'll start a couple of scenes and go from there, and then the second set is going to do the same thing. So what we need is, Owen, my man, can you give me a word? Any word. Like maybe favorite, whatever. What is it?
Powerlifting.
Bad lifting? Powerlifting. Dude, Owen, powerlifting, my man. Cool, Owen, I love it.
All right.
Powerlifting is going to be your inspiration. Let's give him a round of applause. Yeah. Owen.
All right.
What
I
a
like
great
it.
word of inspiration.
I like it. So I actually compete in powerlifting.
Really?
Yeah, it was a really interesting story.
Double that volume, would you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. So I compete in powerlifting, and how I got started in it is I was inside of the gym one time, right? And I just started working out. You know, one of my best friends, he's actually here right now. His name's Tanner.
Hey.
Tanner!
I saw him and my other friend Kenny, who were both jacked in high school.
Kenny's also here. What about
he's
Kenny?
also here. Yeah. And I literally was like, I want to look like those guys. So then I started working out. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start working out.
Okay, so the last time I worked out, it was a while ago. Not gonna lie, it was a while ago. I've been starting Orange Theory lately. Have you guys heard of that?
Yeah.
Orange Theory Fitness. Okay. So basically, Orange Theory, I love it. So the one time that I was there, again, I don't work out. So it was so much fun. Me, my mom, and my sister-in-law went. And basically, we were like competing against each other while working out. So I'm super competitive. So it was just so much fun to be able to compete against each other.
Saya, jump in with the story.
Okay. Well, I am very competitive as well, and there's this thing that we set up in our house, my parents and I, where we made our dining room table into a ping pong table. So whenever we have friends over, we always play ping pong.
Me and my friends in high school, we used to have ping pong tournaments. We would invite like 40 people.
40.
I think it got up to like 40 people at one point, and we would have ping pong tournaments for money. And
that's what makes it fun.
It was awesome.
Whenever I don't have that many friends.
What?
Like I have a lot of like good friends, but it's just like
So
whenever I invite people over.
You have good friends?
Yeah, like when I invite people over, it's like 4 people. It's not like I don't get to like the 40 people.
Yeah.
Let's see some scenes. Round of applause.
Hey dude, you okay?
I'm doing alright, sis. It's been a long day.
Well,
Do you want me to talk to you?
yeah.
Well, I'm not just gonna like tell you about what's bothering me unless you ask.
John, what's bothering you?
The kids are just honestly just not making friends at school. I've tried so hard, and they just stole my sandwiches at me. They pull the chairs found underneath me. No one likes me. It's because I think it has to do with how short I am.
It has to do with how short you are.
I think so.
Ring ring, ring ring, ring ring, ring ring, ring ring, ring ring.
Answer it.
Ring ring, ring ring, ring ring, ring ring. Hey Johnny boy, cheesehead. Ha 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 ha. Bye.
What the heck?
You okay?
Did you hear that?
I heard. And that's about it.
She called me a cheesehead. I don't know what to do anymore, sis.
You know what I think you should do? You gotta start a short people club. Find people that are just like you. That's how you make friends, dude.
People do like people who are like people.
That's like saying you use words to make sentences. That made no sense.
I thought it made sense.
Well, you know what? Maybe you can make that club a 2. Yeah.
Okay. How do I start a club?
You, sir, are now the president of the Short Person Club.
Are you ready for your evaluation?
Yeah, I've been doing great, so ready.
This is not what I've heard.
Well, what have you heard?
First of all, don't give me that attitude.
This is just how I speak, okay?
Again with the attitude.
I don't see any issues here.
This is the issue.
Okay.
Hey, I'm so happy to be here for lunch.
Yeah, this is great.
Why are you giving me attitude?
I'm not giving you attitude right now.
Honey, can you help me cook?
Why can't you cook yourself?
Honey, stop giving me attitude. Gosh. I mean, I just need you to help me cook. Can't you?
Well, you cook normally fine every other night. So why tonight do you need me?
Because I'm tired. Honey, if you want to have an attitude, then you can go to your room. But I think you're a little old for that now.
Fine. I'll go to my room.
No, actually, you know what? I want you to go to the laundry room. Hey, hey, hey! Ready to play?
Jessica.
Sarah. What's up with you?
Bold of you to show your face here after I beat you last time.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe I've been practicing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do some one-on-one then.
Okay. You first.
Pretty sure that's not how this works.
It's how it works in my game. So, if you're so cool in winter-ish, then go
Fine.
ahead.
Fine.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Horse tournament. I'm taking home horse champion tonight, okay?
Okay.
You're not supposed to say okay. This is friendly competition.
Okay. Let's go.
Stop saying okay. You're making it weird.
Fine.
Fine's even worse than okay.
What do we do? Gosh.
I don't know. You're supposed to rough me up or something.
Okay.
Whoa! Not literally.
What's wrong with you?
Are you talking to a police officer that way, ma'am?
Yes.
I just saw you hit this girl right here.
She was
She,
wanting to play horse with me.
ma'am? Is this true?
I mean,
Is there an issue?
yeah, she did hit me.
But she was horsing around.
Whoa. The only horse I do is basketball. Right, officers?
This is a direct violation of number 10065.
That sounds like a made-up
Hitting
number.
people in a game of horse on the basketball court.
We're gonna need you to put your hands
What
behind
the
your
heck?
back.
No.
Ma'am, put your hands behind your
Don't
back.
fight.
We're taking you away,
Make it
ma'am.
worse.
All right. You okay?
She should go to jail too.
For what?
You did nothing wrong,
Because-
ma'am. Don't listen to her.
What?
This is
So
all
I'll
your
see you
fault.
in 3 to 6 months when you get out for our next tournament.
Oh, she won't be getting out
We'll
that
see.
soon.
We'll see
What?
about that. Let's go. Let's
What
go.
are you
Let's go.
talking
Let's go.
about? All right, Billy. How are you doing today?
Oh, Teresa.
Aw. So nice for you to stop by today.
I just wanted to stop by for a while.
Oh, really? Well, I've been wanting you to stop by as well.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, because,
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh, you're using that little trick on me.
What little trick?
That little.
What? What?
Well, let me just tell you something.
Tell me.
I like you.
Oh, do you now?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
And
Teresa.
yes, Billy. What are you gonna say, Billy?
Hey, Billy.
I'm Mayla, huh?
You ready to go horse riding?
Who's this? Billy?
I'm Mary Kate. Lovely to meet you, darling.
Mary Jane.
Mary Kate.
Mary Jane.
Mary Kate.
Okay.
Well, just listen here, Teresa. Mary Kate gets the.
I thought I was the only one that got them.
Huh?
Oh my God, is that Billy?
Billy.
Hey, Billy. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, Becky.
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 Who are these ladies?
Billy.
Yeah, Billy. Who is it? Who is this?
Oh, ladies.
And see, let's give it a round of applause. Why do I feel like that's a problem you have in real life, Jared? Why do I feel like... No, come on in, guys. Come on in. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. Nice work. Thank you. That is our first Chaos set. You guys can head on out. That was a compliment to Jared's awesomeness. Jared also, you saw his shirt maybe. He runs a workout company, Altered Athletics, and helps train people. And same thing, spirit, mind, body, they're all connected. And so that's a big thing that Jared does for people. So if that's something you're interested in, come talk to him after the show. And that's something that he works on. And it's not, again, just not the physical side. It's all about the spiritual side, the mental side, and putting everything right. So we've got, yeah, you can applaud for that. That's okay. We got 2 foreign exchange students in here today, too, which is pretty cool. What are your names?
Oh, my name is Ida.
Ida?
Yeah.
And?
Nicole.
Ida and Nicole. Ida and Nicole, that's so cool. They're here to see Corinne, which is awesome. Can we get a round of applause for Ida and Nicole? So tonight, really exciting, for the first time we have Nick and Corinne from our acting classes. They'll be coming up to do their very first show, which is going to be awesome. We just brought them onto the main stage troupe. It's really exciting. So the way things work here is you come in through our program, and again, we're all about listening and personal development, and we start growing and moving forward together, and eventually can get to this place where we can move on and start learning to fail and grow together on the stage. And it's just really cool. There's all kinds of people in all ages. We teach all ages here. Kids like Owen, all over the place, yeah. And one of the most fun parts for me is just like in life, everybody's a little different, and we work to like keep getting people to be more open the way kids are. The way like Owen and other kids like around here are, like we got to work on that with adults. And it's funny because I have, you may have noticed on the way and may not have, I don't have all my fingers. And one of the fun things about that is when you're talking to people, everybody's curious, right? People are thinking something. They're like, oh, should I say something? Should I not say something, right? And with kids, they don't hesitate. It's like the first thing. They come over and they're just like, we were doing a casting the other day and there's a kid and he comes in and he's like, hi, and everybody, we're high-fiving, and I go to high-five this little girl, and I give her a big high-five, and she goes to high-five, and then she goes, just like one of these faces. But it's so fun because it's so honest, and it's like, I wish like adults could do that. I wish like you're in an elevator and there's another adult and they fart really bad, and you could just go, you know, like do that kind of thing. So anyway, that's my little set there, and I'm going to give a big round of applause for Corinne, Nick, Joey, and Shay as they come out for the second half. Woo! You guys can grab your chairs. They already know the living room.
Good job, Max. Good job.
Let's see. You, sir. Can we get a word?
Toaster.
Toaster. Toaster is going to be the inspiration for this first set. Let's give a big round of applause for the second Chaos team.
So at my old apartment, my cousin came over, and he's like 15 years old. And he's one of those people, like, I love him to death, but he just doesn't know, like, regular household things, right? And so he was like, he saw me get a peanut butter sandwich, and he was like, can I have one of those? And I was like, sure, go ahead, like, make it, and, like, you're chilling, right? And he puts the peanut butter on the bread, and then puts it in the toaster.
You know, you think,
and he toasts it.
well, that's great. You know, you think being I would be one of those people that wouldn't have any idea how to use a toaster. You know, I put the toast in, and I always end up burning it every time. Like 100% of the time, it's just burn all the time. You don't think a toaster would be that hard to figure out, but...
I was cooking a pizza the other night because I was alone for dinner, and of course I'm going to make myself a pizza. And I set the oven for 16 minutes, like I said on the box, and I set it for 16 hours. And it took me about 10 minutes to realize, I was like, I wonder why it says 15 hours and 30 minutes left.
So, wedding gifts are weird. I don't know if you guys know that, but wedding gifts are freaking weird. And I got married a year ago.
Woo!
Thank you. To my high school sweetheart of 10 years. Aww. And he's an absolute gem. I could just go on and on if only he would ever do laundry. But that's not a thing. So wedding gifts are freaking weird, and people gave us, I think we got 8 cheese boards. And so we re-gift them for other people's weddings. You know?
Okay, so for a white elephant this year, right? I got this thing of 10 hot sauces.
Oh
right?
my god.
And I was like,
just wait, you
I
guys.
was like, huh. All right, what am I gonna do with that? Cause like I'm a hot sauce guy. I like hot sauces, and I was like, well, I don't want to spend $20 for the next white elephant I have the next day, but I also like want to try these hot sauces. So I put it into the white elephant and purposefully just stole it so that I could get it back.
Joey
so then
bought
I like
the hot sauces for himself.
Yeah, I like participated in the game, but I really just
Check this out. When I was in Korea, the weirdest Christmas present I ever got, somebody got me a bottle of soju.
Jump into the seats. Let's get a round of applause.
You believe he's out here again trying to fix this thing? It's not gonna work, buddy.
Dad? When will you support my dreams?
Well, I don't know why your dreams are fixing fire hydrants that don't have anything to do with it.
Harold, we talked about this.
Harry, please.
Harold.
Let's not get formal, sweetheart.
Harold.
Don't do this again, guys. Just because you got divorced doesn't mean you have to be weird.
I'm not making Tommy upset. You're making Tommy upset, and me and you talked about this in therapy.
No, don't do that.
Oh, what? Is it gonna bother you if I smoke a cigarette?
Well, it's secondhand smoke,
Okay.
and I'm a child.
Wait, let me put it out there.
Okay, Tommy.
You like
Ow! What kind of father are you?
A good one.
That's debatable on so many levels.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it?
it
Well,
is.
I'm at least I'm a good husband, isn't that right?
A good husband to
That's
who?
right.
It's certainly not to me.
Excuse me.
I'm taking 5 minutes, okay?
Oh.
Do you see what you did?
I
You
know.
just upset him, and you and I had this conversation when we went to therapy. We sat down, and Dr. Stevens was like, Susie, you are right about everything. Just quit it. And I don't understand why you had to crush his dreams like
The
that.
boy needs to learn to be tough, like his father. That's why.
Which father is that?
Me. Is there more than one? Oh, really? by all means, sweetheart, you first.
Okay.
If anything else, I'm a gentleman, okay?
Okay.
Listen,
Volume?
Listen, this isn't gonna work, hon, okay?
I know.
Do you?
I've known for months.
What have you known for months, Sarah? Explain it to me, because it drives me crazy trying to understand why you just don't want to, interact with me at all.
I saw you buy the plane ticket to Korea. Did you think I wasn't gonna find out?
I had some buddies that were, they were stationed over there. You know, I was in the Air Force. I went back over there
Oh
to
yes,
visit.
the Air Force. It's all you talk about.
All you talk about is your ballet school and your prissy, where you go learn manners and how to eat with the right silverware. I don't care. I don't care about that. Nobody else does. So you need to get over that. Look at the way you're sitting right now. Is there anything more important than yourself? Explain it.
Not that I can think of at the moment.
Of course, and you see, that's the impetus of the problem, honey. You can't think of anything else but yourself.
We'll have fun in Korea then.
I already did.
What?
Yeah. You could have guessed, right?
I mean, I guess I did.
Well, let's get it out on the table. Let's get it all out on the table. How about your ballet instructor? How about Tommy with the tight pants? How about him?
He looks.
Hey there.
Hey.
You new here?
Yeah, I just started yesterday. You look really winded.
This body takes work.
That's it, Tommy. I like your pants today, my friend.
Thank you, Esteban! That's Esteban. He's my personal trainer. At this point, he's more of a motivator than he is anything else, but...
Okay. So what exactly are you doing right now?
Lift it with your back and not to your knees.
You're right, Esteban. I'm sorry. I was getting a little distracted. What was the question, honey?
Honey.
Yeah, it's just a slang term for chick.
I'm gonna walk away from this situation.
Your loss.
Did you just wink at me?
Did I?
Hey, you waiting for your date too?
Yeah.
Yeah. This seems to be one of those spots,
Yeah.
She tell you she meet you here at 7?
Well, actually 6:30, but thought I'd come back and give it a double check.
This happened to me a couple months ago, and she told me to meet her here, and she never showed up. But I figured the second time, hey, maybe she'll come around.
Ring ring.
Yeah. Is that you?
Well, we're about to find out. My luck's about to change. Hello.
Hey, Tyler. It's Rebecca. I am so sorry. I am running late. I ran into some traffic. All 4 of my tires were slashed. So I'm going to be just a little bit later.
What's a little bit later, and how are you going to get here with 4 slashed tires?
Super good question, but I'm super innovative and super effective. I will figure it out.
Yes, so, okay, well, that's what I like about you. So I guess I'll see you when you get here.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Everything's looking good, my friend.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Is that you?
Hey!
Hey,
Sorry, that
John.
was forward. Hey.
Hey, John, it's Rebecca.
Rebecca, oh, thank goodness. Oh.
Hey, I am so sorry. I am running just a little bit late.
No, you're totally fine. I mean, I'm just hanging out here. I met a friend, you know, just chilling.
Oh, that's super nice. Yeah, it turns out my best friend Leslie had a little bit of a midlife crisis, so I'm sitting here with her right now. She's kind of in that, like, makeup running down her face kind of stage, so I kind of feel like I can't really leave.
Oh, no, it's totally fine. I'll just wait, you know, no big deal. On your time, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's so
Yeah.
perfect. I'll be there as soon as I possibly can, maybe. Okay.
What, maybe?
Okay, see ya!
Bye? Dude, she's totally coming.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Hey, yo, boom, bang! How you doing, sweetheart? Come around here often?
No, not really.
I see you walking around. I'm upstairs in the firehouse, walking back and forth all day. I'm checking you out a little bit.
I was just admiring the firehouse, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why don't
really
you admire
tall.
this?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Okay.
All 4 of my tires are slashed, so
Are they?
yes. You don't know how to fix tires, do you? Because otherwise, gotta go.
Well, I can take a look. Let me just put this knife away back here.
I just gotta make a phone call, actually.
Okay.
Actually, real quick.
So, how'd it go, man?
Yeah, it went all right. She seemed, I don't know, a little flighty in the head, but.
Oh, flighty?
Yeah.
Ah, I hate it when they're flighty.
I mean, she had to see me watching her up there, you know. Every day I'm looking down on her. She's never seen me before. I don't know. I find that hard to believe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, you watch her every day?
Talk about me like I'm some kind of dirtbag, man. You know.
No, I
everybody
didn't
does
call
it,
you a dirtbag. I'm just calling out the weird, man.
Yeah,
It's a
okay.
little hockey.
Well, what's weird about it?
Well, I mean, for starters, she didn't know what was happening. So you're just looking at the same person every day. It's a little weird.
Well, you look at different women every day. What's the difference?
Well, I mean, they're different women, and usually I talk to them right away. You know, I don't delay gratification there.
You want to know something? We might be good with women, but we're lousy firefighters. I gotta tell you that, right?
Dude, if I had a nickel for every single call I've denied, I would have like $4.
I went to this library one time and I just watched the thing burn down. It was fun, you know. I brought a date actually.
I mean, to be fair.
Remember Crucifixia? I brought her down there. Remember
what?
Crucifixia. I brought her down there. You watch the thing burn down? I said I was gonna run in, but you know what? I was feeling the moment, so we just watched the thing burn down.
I guess everything's online, so libraries aren't that important.
What's that online? What is that?
The internet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Show me another scene where we don't burn things down.
You're in trouble. Oh.
What else is new? Pop.
Maybe your mother would have a better time explaining why you're in trouble.
Go ahead, Ma.
You, are in trouble
Yeah, I got that.
because Jim.
Do not sass your mother, okay? let the woman speak.
Okay.
She has the floor. Thank you. Go ahead.
We called your father called this meeting with me also and you to discuss your recent Jim?
You called a meeting about me without my knowledge, is that correct?
Listen, son, all right, you're outgrowing us just a little bit.
And scene! Woo! Hey guys, would you come on over to the middle for me? Come on into the middle. Can we get a big round of applause for these guys, Nick and Corinne, their first show? Thank you guys, thank you so much. Awesome. Oh, I am so excited, guys. Everybody's just been doing so good. It's just such an amazing, yes, thank you. And you guys are a huge part of that, so thank you for that. Again, we perform every single month, so you guys can catch a show at the end of every single month. We're about to go into our headliners. I'm really excited for tonight. Tonight, closing the show is going to be Matthew and Leanne Deering, the founders of the studio. So it's going to be so exciting. It's been literally like a decade since the two of these guys have been on this stage together. And it's really exciting. So Matt wrote the book, Acting is My Day Job. That's out there in the lobby if you're interested in finding out more about acting, or if you just want to level up. Matt is so big on listening and growing in that way on a deeper level. And Shay had this really cool way of describing the book. She goes, all you need to do is duct tape acting and put anything there and it will help you with your life. So whatever your job is, whatever that is, it's an awesome thing for that. Matt is my cousin and Leanne is my cousin-in-law. They are so amazing as human beings, and I cannot wait for you guys to see this set. So let's give a huge round of applause, please, for Matt and Leanne Deering as they close out our show. Woo!
And me, y'all know my name.
Oh, it's a face-off, I see.
I guess so. I'm not speaking first.
Well, I've already spoken.
Well, I guess you have.
So now what?
Well, now I think we address the audience.
Well, ladies first.
You can't say ladies first anymore. You get in trouble for that.
See, I have a problem with not being able to say ladies first.
What do you mean?
So I get in trouble for being a gentleman?
You do.
Oh.
But if you talk first, you also get in trouble. You know that.
So now is this your belief?
No. This is just the zeitgeist into which you have stepped.
Am I allowed to hold the door?
For me, yes.
For anyone else?
I don't know. It's tricky. It's tough stuff.
At some point, we should address the audience.
Sure. I love talking politics with you, don't get me wrong. It's how we fell in love.
Well, that's not true.
No, it's not true.
How did we fall in love, dear?
I think we fell in love on stage in a black box theater, very much like this one, except in Glendale.
That's right. We were doing a play called The Dreamer Examines His Pillow.
That's right. By Pulitzer Prize winner John Patrick Shanley. Like 12 years.
Yeah.
I won't stop incubating your spawn, and it's a problem because I'm never going to get to act again. It's been a long time.
So we decided we were going to come on stage not knowing what we might do
Yeah.
and just stare at each other and figure it out and allow things to get weird if it did.
Yeah.
I think mission accomplished.
It got plenty weird.
Cool. Yeah, I think it's been
We
half a decade.
Half a decade. We fought about this in front of the babysitter before we left. I think you're right, but it might be longer.
In fact, we fought a little bit more even before we came.
Yes.
In the closet, there was weird energy going on. I was super tired, like crazy tired, and I was trying to catch 5 minutes. And my beautiful wife took all 3 kids to this, was it STEM?
It was like a science fair where they learned CPR, and they got to do like fake laparoscopic surgeries and stuff. Yeah.
Which sounds life-giving and very great, except for perhaps when you have 3 kids, one of them being not quite 1 year old.
Right. I had my hands full today. It's okay. We've all been there. But yes, and then I came home and you were sleeping peacefully in the bed and I wanted to throttle you.
Actually, trying to sleep, and you did throttle me and handed me the baby.
That's right.
Who cried in my arms for 40 minutes. Put him down. Anyway, we ended up fighting. We got through that. It's been a wonderful, wonderful month to be married to you.
Yeah, January was a good month. We can say that. It's not easy being married. We're coming up on
12
years. And it's a lot of work to be a nice married person. It's hard.
Yeah.
I think it's okay to say that. It's wonderful too, but it's tough.
If anyone, I found this little trick. So if anybody's married, anybody married? Congratulations, by the way, and it is cool to be married. That's a cool thing. I want everyone to know. Marriage is cool. Well, because it's not trendy, right? Like right now, being married isn't trendy. That's the vibe I get.
Maybe. What was the trick? Come back to the trick.
I was formulating my thoughts on the trick.
Okay.
So if you look at your marriage, we've looked at our marriage and we decided that we have this responsibility to God to have an amazing marriage in order to celebrate marriage. So therefore, it's bigger than us. And that's how we get through little fights like we had today in the closet.
That's like where we had, you guys have like a spot where you go to hash it out? That's where we go, is the master bedroom closet.
So literally, here's where it is here. I'll sit up high so everyone can see me. So I'm sitting on, no, you were sitting.
That makes me nervous when you...
You were sitting. You were sitting.
It's an ottoman, a storage ottoman for off-season clothes,
and
bulky sweaters
and I'm standing
and things.
here, and we just got through the whole thing, and she says, where do we go from here? What's next, right?
I said that.
And I'm standing in my underwear, and I say, I don't know. Perhaps I should put my pants on. And that's what we did. We put our pants on. Welcome, everybody, to our show. We are so grateful to be here. Thank you all for being here, for spending this night with us. We have such an amazing community here that's growing and thriving, and there's a reason for it. There's something very important that we are doing here, and it's not us doing it, so we want to thank the Lord as well. And may I please get a round of applause for the teens that performed tonight?
And the troupe that came on before us, they were hysterical too. Yeah.
Okay, so for our show, what we would like to do is perform a play for you, an improvised play. We have no idea what we're going to do, no plans. What we need from you is going to be the title of a play. So think about the title of a play that doesn't exist yet, and we will perform the world premiere of that play.
Yeah?
Mom jeans.
Mom jeans?
Mom jeans. Dude.
Okay.
Killer. Love it.
Thank you for that.
All right.
The title of the play is Mom Jeans.
Mom jeans. Thank you.
Are you...
Can I buy you a drink?
Sure. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. I'm meeting someone, but they're not here yet, so...
Oh,
sure.
Oh, that's weird. Is that weird?
No, I think it's fine.
You sure? I don't want to...
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you. I was feeling a little uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, these places are a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So there was this DJ who was like kicking off. I don't know what he was doing, but he was sick, man. Like, he was like, hands in the air, like.
Just a...
So like this cloud started covering us in silk.
Look, it's kind of hard for me to get the bartender's attention.
Sure.
Maybe a beautiful girl like you would have a better luck.
Oh, gosh. That's silly. There's way hotter girls in here.
I wish the music would get turned down a little.
I mean, I'll try.
And well. So, I'm sorry. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the bartender's attention. I'll continue.
I'm sorry. This might sound weird because we hardly know each other, but it feels like you're flirting.
No, I was trying to get his attention. That's what you told me to do.
Yeah, I guess that was silly of me. Why would I want you to?
I thought it was just good manners.
To flirt with another guy?
To do what you asked me to do.
Well, you don't have to do everything people tell you to do.
Well, I don't do everything people tell me to do, but some things I do. It felt right.
Well, have a good night.
I guess so.
Mom, I need your help. I mean, it's so frustrating. I can't take my mind off of this girl. Like this one girl. It was like I had a moment and I blew it.
Well, sweetheart, you're very worked up. Do you know what? We're going to start with a muffin. We're starting with a muffin before you say anything.
Mom,
no, I don't want to hear another word until there is a muffin in your mouth. Now you go to the counter and get one of my muffins and bring it back here.
Mother, how...
Bitte. The muffin.
What if I'm...
Muffin. I'll get the muffin. I can see you're conflicted.
I'm not one of your patients,
What
Mother.
did I just say? I know you're a grown-up. I understand that I can't enforce a consequence, and I certainly can't control you. But as your mother, the woman who carried you, bore you, nursed you, changed your diapers, I ask so very little, but that you eat a muffin before you speak.
Can I have blueberry at least?
I spoil you.
The muffin seems to have calmed me down a bit.
Imagine that.
That looks important.
It is important.
A lot of money?
A lot of money. I can do this later. I'm sorry. Sweetheart, tell me about the girl. I have to fix this chair. I'm sorry.
Well, I was at a Bible group.
Sure.
And we were reading the Bible. And
what book were you studying?
The New Testament.
Uh-huh. It's a great testament, the New Testament.
And so we were...
What book were you studying?
It was...
The New Testament is a conglomeration of books,
Yeah.
of course.
Sure,
Which book? Let's whittle it down for Mummy.
Matthew.
A fine book.
Very good. We were enjoying ourselves reading Matthew.
Of course.
From the Bible in the New Testament.
That's right.
And as we were exploring that subject, my eyes caught this girl. Her eyes, her face, it was just... I can't explain it, Mother. I've never felt this way before, and I choked.
That is difficult.
I don't even know her name. And who knows if I'll ever see her again. I mean...
Well, a good therapist or a good mother might start by asking questions. What was it about this young lady that so captivated your attention?
It wasn't on the outside. It was like it was on the inside. There was this, I don't know, this connection between us, like a spiritual thing. And she could feel it, I could feel it, and it was like I wanted to marry her right there, right then and there. Like I knew she was the girl I want to be with for the rest of my life.
Like lightning trapped inside a ball jar.
Yes, that's exactly it. Like, that's exactly it. like lightning trapped inside of a ball jar. And the lightning is just bouncing around in there and just beating against your chest. And it
The
just
New
wants...
Testament does that to people.
Yeah, it does. It does. And so, I mean, does any of this make sense to you? Is this what it was like with Dad?
Of course.
You know, I miss him a lot. I always thought that I would be able to have this kind of conversation with my dad.
I was just thinking the same thing.
You know, and he's
Very proud of you is what he is. Very proud of you and nothing more. Well, she seems like a nice lady, and I hope she's Episcopalian. And as far as seeing her again, I wouldn't worry about it.
How can I not worry?
Because anyone who affects you that deeply is either meant to be in your life or meant to teach you something by not being in your life. So you see, one way or the other, she's already served her purpose or she's being prepared to.
So is that why Dad is not in our life? To teach us something?
I don't know the answer to that, sweetheart. I wish I did.
Margie?
Yeah?
It's your father?
Oh, cool.
Everything okay in there?
Yeah, Dad, everything's fine.
You haven't been out in a while.
Yeah, I know, Dad. I'm hanging out in here.
Have friends over I don't know about?
No, Dad, it's just me.
I heard some sad music.
Yeah, that's the Cats in the Cradle, Dad. Do you want to just come in here? It's easier than shouting through the door.
I never walk in. That's the rule.
I know, Dad. You're very respectful. The door's not locked. You can come in.
I have your permission?
You have my permission, Dad.
Everything's decent?
Yes, Dad.
You want to take a second before I come in?
I feel very comfortable with you coming in, Dad.
All righty, here
Alrighty.
comes Daddy.
You don't have to do that every time you walk into my room.
Well, you are my princess. You will always be my princess from here until the end of time. Now, how may I serve my princess?
Actually...
Is my princess sad?
No, I'm not sad. I'm just,
Who has harmed the king's daughter?
Dad, I love that you're a Renaissance reenactor, and I'm so happy that that's a part of your life, but you can come out of character with me if you want. Or not. You can still be Sir Dad's a lot.
Look, I love you. You know that. I remember when you were just a little girl.
I know. I know.
You still look the same to me, you know.
I'm sure that's not true.
It's in the eyes. So what's going on with my little girl?
I need help composing a text message.
Uh-oh.
It's just that you know, that the guy that I was talking to, just messaging back and forth, we were supposed to meet, and he didn't show, and I'm just trying to figure out what to write to him, or should I not say anything? Maybe just not say nothing.
Is this the guy with that weird comb sideways thing?
Yeah, him.
Look, I don't want to interfere with what you have going on. I don't like him, though.
Well, I mean, there's nothing going on. We've just messaged. This was our first meetup.
Well, do you want me to help you with a text message? Because I can, or I can give you some good advice.
I guess both, either, I don't know.
All right, pull out the text.
Okay.
Let me hear it back. What you said, what he said, what you said, what he said. All the he said, she said
Sure.
stuff.
So he asked, what's up? But he didn't put the H in the word what. It's just W-U-T.
Ah, moron.
And so then I told him that I had taken a walk so that I could listen to the bird sounds and try to find which one most closely mimicked my heart song. And then I told him I thought I was a whippoorwill.
Yes, yes, just like Snow White. Or Belle or something.
Sure.
Perfect princess.
What?
What does the moron write back?
I love my nature walks. He wrote cool, K-E-W-L. And then I said, do you want to get together sometime?
Is he doing this weird thing on purpose, the misspelling?
I don't know. I mean, it does seem to be a pattern. T-H-O as though... He doesn't say much, does he? Anyway, I suggested that we get together and compare our favorite pieces of poetry.
Where did you meet the moron?
Online.
Ah.
Here, just... You can scroll, I don't mind. And then I asked if he was running late, and then he just never wrote anything. So now I'm trying to decide what I should say back to him.
All right, here you go. Ready?
Okay.
Missed you last night.
Missed you?
Like I missed you. I didn't see you. Missed you.
Doesn't that sound like I missed him, like I'm pining for him? Like needy? Dad, I wish you wouldn't sit on the chair like that. It makes me nervous. I feel like you're going to capsize.
Always worried about Daddy, this one.
Yes.
Ever since my knee surgery.
That's right.
It cost us so much money, you've been worried about me and heights.
That's right.
All right, dear.
Missed you?
I didn't see you.
I didn't see you. I didn't see, just the letter C, because I'm casual too. You.
Good, dear.
Period.
Good.
Because punctuation does matter. We can play fast and loose with spelling, but never with punctuation.
Amen to that.
Okay.
Where were you, Derpy? Derpy, Derpy?
What are you doing?
I'm expressing my feelings about the moron. Take it back. Let me start the sentence over.
Yeah.
I didn't see you.
Didn't see you. Just throw it away. It's a throwaway, Dad.
So, now what? Derpy, Derpy. Derpy, 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 Derpy.
Be serious. Do you really think I should send that?
Send it. Let's see what he says.
Whoosh. Thanks. What?
Well, the thing is, if any guy would stand you up, he doesn't deserve you.
Well, you have to say that because you're my dad. That's such a dad thing to say. But there's a very good chance he came...
Let's back up for a second. Why is all of a sudden a dad thing to say bad?
I didn't say it was bad, but it's like
No, you said that's such a dad thing to say. You came down on the dad.
I didn't mean that it was a bad thing to say, Dad, but it's like obligatory. Like, of course you love me because I'm your daughter and you think I'm great. Like,
Good word, by the
biologically,
way.
you're programmed to love me.
Well, yes.
Right.
Well, and guess what?
What? What? So Dad's a lot. What? Out with it, man. What?
There's another guy out there who's also going to be programmed to love you in this way. You've probably never felt this feeling before, but you will.
I might have felt it one time.
Are you texting in your pocket?
I am not texting, I'm fidgeting.
I heard a little text. Aha.
Did he write? Okay, tell me what he said. I can't read it. Does he love me?
He writes, yo.
That's all he wrote? He wrote yo?
Yo.
This isn't gonna work out, is it?
Look, I can't protect you forever. You're gonna have to make your own mistakes, of course. But if you'd like me to put my foot down, or down this guy's throat, I'm happy to do that.
You're offering to put, just so I'm clear, because I'm getting a very powerful visual, your foot down his throat.
Yes.
Sounds needlessly torturous, very middle age. Thanks, Dad.
May I exit the room?
Yes.
Milady.
Yes. At ease, soldier.
Are you in no more need of your daddy?
No. No, I'm not. Thank you.
It was an honor, as it always is. I shall exit now, with grace. And some other fancy word.
With chivalry.
Thank you, dear. Adieu. Ah, well, what a meal, dear, what a meal.
Well, for the lord of the manor, only the finest fares. Taste of this bounty.
I shall do such.
Wouldst thou eat only with knife and spoon, as with men of old?
Yes.
Fie upon this fork, this newfangled invention.
Yes.
This is fun.
Shall I grab thy chair and pull it out so thy may sit and eat with me?
Aye, most verily. Most nimble thy fingers, my lord.
Whoa. Yes, I am.
There be 24 blackbirds baked in this pie.
Wait, there's birds?
That's a thing. Wasn't it a thing? Back then they would actually bake birds in the pie. There's not birds in the pie. I was just trying to stay in the flow.
Yum. Birds. I like black birds and all birds of kinds in my pie. It's delicious dessert as would be a bird to eat for thine bounty.
You're very cute.
You know, I second-guessed you, obviously, when you said we should become reenactors on the weekends.
And wasn't it fun?
It's been great.
It's been fun. I told you the new doorbell would be fun. Ooh, Amazon! I think it's your new lance. Oh, look.
All right.
Sweetie.
I love it. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Well, I hate to break the mood that we have going. Have you noticed something's up with Margie?
She seemed a little, what's the word? Melancholy, I guess. Well, what's wrong?
She's trying to date some derp. A derpy, derpy, derpy derp.
Sweetheart, you've got to stop saying
They're not all winners, you know? So, I don't know, she gave me a little kickback. I tried to come in and do the daddy thing, and it's like she wouldn't open up to me. I think something's going on.
Well, I don't know, darling. I don't know the details. Who is this young man? Where did she meet him?
I have no idea.
Well, I'm sure you said the right thing, dear.
Well, he stood her up, you know? He stood her up.
He stood her up?
They were supposed to meet, and he didn't show up.
Where were they supposed to meet?
I don't know, some party of some sort.
Well, that's terrible. You know, you could take Margie to the Renaissance Fair. That might be a nice place for her to meet someone.
She hasn't been into my daddy lord thing lately.
Well, sweetheart, she's 22. She may have outgrown Sir Daddy a lot, but she'll never outgrow her daddy. Just take her.
I don't think she'll go.
We haven't tried.
All right, I'll try.
That was easy. And now let me bring you the next course. It's an entire peacock.
Is that coffee up?
Almost.
It's been a couple minutes.
They're working on it.
So you're like some kind of like coffee greeter guy, or?
Yeah. We like to make sure there's a good customer experience while you wait.
It's awesome.
Yep. Order up! Should probably go get that.
Thanks, man.
Never get anyone's attention here.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
I'm really sorry.
I'm so sorry.
No, I should be.
I don't know what I was doing with the...
It was really attractive.
I was trying to... It wasn't supposed to...
It just was attractive. I mean, really attractive. And I got weirdly jealous, and I don't know you. I had never met you, but I just felt like...
We were supposed to...
Yeah.
Margie.
Philip.
Like the disciple?
The disciple Philip?
Yeah.
Not sure. there a disciple Philip?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd never heard of that disciple. You know what's weird? I lied to my mom, which is sort of useless because, what?
They always just know.
She knows.
They know.
How do they know?
They just know.
Anyway, this is weird. It's gonna sound weird.
Okay.
I came here to the coffee house to read the Bible and pray about you.
About me?
Yeah, the girl I thought I'd never see again.
You're the girl? I've never been anyone's the girl.
I mean, it would be like my life's dream if you were the girl. I mean, at least to find out if you could be.
Right, I might be.
I'm not sure.
Do you like poetry?
I would love to like it.
How do you feel about nature walks?
Big fan.
Do you want to sit and have a cup of coffee?
Yeah, this guy was.
Phillips is right here. I was just listening from over here.
It's great service. They have a guy.
Yeah.
And he just sits, and then he goes and gets the coffee.
I also listen and I engage.
No, that's really nice. It's good. What was your name? I'm sorry.
Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah, there you go, Philip. And I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Margie.
Margie.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to know. I mean, I guess if you were eavesdropping, sure. We could share one, or I've been wanting to buy you a drink for a long time. What would you like?
Oh, just whatever you're having is perfect.
Can I get another one of these, please?
Double caramel macchiato coming up.
Double caramel, not comma.
Yeah, I was saying caramel. I have braces, so. I'm sorry.
Now I feel bad.
Now we feel bad.
Sure. Here.
Thank you.
Got the sound working in a place. Should turn on.
Thank you so much. That's our show. Marriage is really cool. Thank you, Brian, for having us. Appreciate it.
Brian. Let's give it up for Madeline. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate having you. Welcome to the Deering Lighthouse family. We will all be out here. You'll go out the other door on your way out, and we'd love to take pictures with you and just engage with you.